The story of Lot's wife. God decided to destroy the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah because of their extreme wickedness and sin. However, God showed mercy to Lot because he was considered righteous. God sent angels to warn Lot and his family to leave the city immediately. The angels gave a very clear instruction: escape for thy life. Look not behind thee. Genesis 19:17. Lot, his wife, and their daughters fled the city as destruction began. But while escaping, the Bible says, but his wife looked back from behind him, and she became a pillar of salt. Genesis 19:26. Lot's wife disobeyed God's instruction by looking back toward the city, and she instantly lost her life. Spiritual meaning of the story of Lot's wife. 1. Looking back can stop your destiny. Lot's wife physically left Sodom, but her heart was still attached to it. She represents people who leave sinful lifestyles physically, but emotionally still desire their past. Many people try to follow God while still holding on to old habits, relationships, or lifestyles that God is calling them to leave. God sometimes calls us forward, but growth requires letting go. Partial obedience is still disobedience. Lot's wife obeyed by leaving the city, but she disobeyed by looking back. God gave a simple instruction, and ignoring it had serious consequences. This generation often wants to follow God on their own terms, but true transformation requires full obedience, not selective obedience. 3. Attachment to the world can destroy spiritual growth. Sodom represented comfort, pleasure, and worldly lifestyle. Lot's wife struggled to release what she was used to. Many people today struggle with letting go of toxic relationships, letting go of sinful lifestyles, letting go of worldly validation. Jesus later referenced her story as a warning. Remember Lot's wife. Luke 17:32. This shows her story is meant to teach future generations. 4. Looking back often comes from fear or regret. Lot's wife may have looked back because she missed her past life. She feared the unknown future. She doubted God's plan. Many people remain stuck because they are afraid of change or unsure about God's future for them. Faith requires trusting God even when the future is unclear. Why this story is important today. This generation lives in a world full of distractions, temptation, and comfort culture. Lot's wife reminds us that you cannot move forward spiritually while holding on to the past. God's instructions are given for protection. Comfort zones can block divine destiny. Spiritual growth requires complete surrender. God can deliver you from danger, but you must be willing to leave it completely.